With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Steve Young. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Young working out of the gun. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. On fourth down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Let's take it inside his own 40. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. He returns the punt 61 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They get the stop defensively, force the punt, they score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense. Like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Young on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. He's got his man here. It's Green. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Now here's Young. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Young to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
You can't stop me. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now Young. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Whoosh. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I do this for the family.